Do you feel like the mind, stress, or overwhelm ever takes over? You are in the right place for today's session. We're going to share something special with you, allowing you to be able to overcome that. So you can align your daily actions with your life purpose and really make sure that you get to focus on the real needle movers to create lasting improvements that you want and desire to have that impact that you really want. And this is gonna be a fun and interesting episode because we're actually gonna switch roles. And for that, I brought on my dear friend Olga. So, hi, Olga.
Hello, hello, hello. How
Hi.
are you?
Hi. Olga, share with us in a sentence or two who are you for those that have never seen you before.
Yeah, hello. For those who never seen me before here, my name is Olga. I'm a coach. I'm a guide. I'm helping you to connect with your innate inner and outer wisdom. So your heart, your body, and helping you to dissolve and break through, go through your blocks. In short.
Yes. And my name is Joakim. If this is the first time seeing me, I'm a breakthrough coach. I help people to get the very best out of themselves. And today I'm going to pass the ball on to Olga because you are going to see why we're doing this. So stay with us. So, with that, Olga, whoosh.
Yay! Because I've heard, Joachim, that you've created this amazing, wonderful event. And I'm very tempted to go there, like to be the part of the event myself, because it's so like it speaks to me deeply. So I really wanted to know more. And I feel like my audience may be really connected with that in some way because it's so deeply connected with our women roots and fears and self-doubt and everything that is stopping us to move forward and live the life we really want to. So I know that you've created this event that is called Breakthrough Intensive Virtual. Am I saying that right?
That's spot on. That's 10 that's 10 points to Gryffindor.
Yes, I'm so happy to hear that then. Okay, we can now move further forward. So, but I was wondering, like, what was your inspiration behind that? What inspired you to do that?
Yeah, so for this event that I'm gonna host that is coming up, the Breakthrough Virtual Intensive, as you mentioned, all of this with the coaching over the years, I really was reflecting upon it. Like, okay, what is one thing that I find so great in the coaching and helping people overcome the blocks, helping them peel off the layers of what holding them back? And then,
Mm,
like, who am I really gonna serve with this? Like, where can I have a real true impact? Where can I like see a lot of success and whatever success means to you? For some, it's a certain amount of money. Or I think if you're gonna just pursue the money for the money's sake, I think you're gonna end up quite quickly asking, is that all there is? So whatever that means, like success spiritually, emotionally, and on my journey, I was reflecting back to when I was 10 years old. And at that time, my mom divorced my dad. And it put my mom in a financial, stressful situation, challenging situation. And there were times I'm home alone and I'm out climbing trees and yeah, falling down and yeah, scraping my body. Well, my mom is working two jobs to take care of
mm,
my sister and me.
mm,
Now, upon reflecting upon that, what it really showed is that my mom was so committed to finding a way,
mm,
and she was able to, because she's in a much better position today,
mm,
and also share her life with someone new. So, but it was in that moment like she was determined to find a way. So what I can see reflecting upon this is there's like so much drive. There's so much like fire and energy that can come out of you women when you kind of get that mind out of the way, when you get that self-doubt out of the way and you step into like your true essence and you know like what do you want and why you want to go for that. There's like nothing that can stop you. So I just
mm,
love seeing like that being unleashed And I've been able to have the pleasure over through my coaching journey to see that with clients I worked with and in communities I'm serving with. So yeah, now I'm on this mission to empower women to get the very best out of themselves. And this event is one of the vehicles, like is one of the ways where we get to come together, where we can facilitate these breakthroughs, where you get to step into your power, where you can, whether it's shyness you wanna leave behind and put on the shelf and retire forever, if it's some self-limiting talk, because we all have that voice that talks us down. This is like the time to draw the line in the sand so you can step into your true power and really pursue your dreams and pursue your passions, and but do that from a place of love, courage, and strength. So yeah, that's where like the inspiration come from, to really be able to create this event and that environment to grow, for yeah, for us to just bring the best out of ourselves.
That's so powerful, so beautiful. And I totally get it now that you want to. Well, I knew that story about your mom. It's so touching. And I know it's all in you and it's all behind that that wanting to serve other women, to not go through that, to just like skip this years of trying and doing and like not going anywhere because of limiting beliefs, self-doubt, and anything you're saying. So this is so wonderful. And I'm wondering, like, in what kind of place do the participant needs to be in order to like join this community, this event?
So it's going to happen from the comfort of your own home. It happens
Mhm.
virtually.
Mhm.
So the way you can join is, yeah, come and guest on this session that you're watching. Come and guest, and I'll reach out so you can claim a guest pass. So it happens virtually, so anyone
Yeah.
internationally can join. So where you need to be on the internet.
Well, yeah, but like mentally, emotionally, like,
Okay,
what's the, well, the other way to maybe ask it, what, who is this even designed for? Like, who
thanks.
did you have in
Thanks for
mind?
clarifying to the men's mind.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh.
So where you need to be, you need to be in a position where you have some idea that life has more to offer
Mm,
than what you're currently experiencing. That you know that there is some part of you that it might have been a long time that you tapped into. Maybe you feel like you're giving up on some part of you, but there is
mhm,
some hunger, there's something inside of you saying that there is more to life. Like, I know I'm meant for more. So whether
mm,
you're currently employed and you just want to make a bigger impact, maybe you want to step up to be a leader, or maybe you just want to make yourself outstanding in the work you're in right now. Fine, come and join us. Have this experience. Maybe you are in a job you want to transition into doing something else. Maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you are in business and you want to overcome low income month because of your own procrastination. So all that is needed is that there is some hunger, there is some drive, there is something that there is some spark of interest, curiosity in finding out, like, what is your true essence, like what is your spirit, what is your soul really capable of. If you're like have some interest, some curiosity in peeking into what that could really look like, what could be unleashed, then this event is for you.
yes, that sounds so amazing. Like, I know for women, well, I'm just speaking about myself. Okay, for me, it's super important to have structure of somehow. And I know I'm super free flowing and I feel very free in that kind of state. But then when it comes to structure, when it goes to moving forward to action plan and like goals, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to touch that. Or like, it's because like it's difficult. It seems like it's difficult for me. I need to spend a lot more time when I want to like really go somewhere, but like in a structured environment. So it's really tempting for me what you're saying, because that push, that structure is so important for us. And you provide that. And I know that because I was working with you as well. So that's so beautiful. And what I wanted to ask is that, okay, why is that, or how is this event different than, I don't know, maybe comparing to others similar? I don't even know the similar ones, but if
It's
someone
a
would
yeah,
choose from, mhm.
yeah, it's a great question. Like, what sets this event apart from others? Like,
Yeah.
why come to this event? Because there's so
Yeah,
many things
why
that
this
impact
event?
us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
And first and foremost, it's true. Like with the structure, that's probably I've been brainwashed with a 10-year career
Uh,
in the army. So yeah, I can provide some structure and
and
discipline
it's a
and leadership.
very masculine energy, which is also needed
Yes.
in many situations, especially when we want to move forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Go on.
Yeah, and I found that I'm been told I'm great at creating that safe space
Mm-hmm.
for that to happen, to provide that structure, and just being able to have some structure allows us to like put more focus into what we really want to do, because we don't need to use so much of our mental capacity thinking about all the other things, if that is put in a good place so we can really channel that energy where we want it. So what does set this event apart is that this is not a typical webinar or event where you come, you sit and listen in, and I'm gonna pitch you something. No, 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 no. This is an interactive experience. It's a doing art where you actually get
Webinar.
things.
Like
Yeah,
that.
a doing art. You get to do. So you
Yeah.
get to learn tools, strategies, perspectives that you can take with you and apply so that you actually get to take yourself further and faster. So you actually get to shift into focusing on the real needle movers to create the lasting improvements you want. So we're gonna have an interactive session. We're gonna work together, gonna learn together, and yeah, you're gonna be there to be part of a community. It's gonna be like a personalized experience, so it's limited seats. But yeah, we're gonna
Mm,
have that interaction over 2 days where you
mm.
actually get to learn and get to apply and actually get to see that and spark that again, that drive in you, or regain that energy, or maybe it's reinstating focus, but really be able to create the momentum that you want. And so that's what really sets this apart. Besides that, you actually can't buy anything at the event. What a surprise,
Woo!
right?
Yeah, what a surprise. Surprise,
Yes.
surprise. So two questions that came to my mind. One, you said you need to apply. Is that correct? Like
Yeah.
how the
So if you
process
want to,
process. Mm-hmm.
yeah, so if you want to join, comment a guest below in the comments. I'll reach out to you and we'll find a time to connect, because I want to make sure that you actually can come to this event and you can get to commit. So, and also that it's going to be relevant to you, because I don't want that
Yeah.
this to be a waste of your time. But yeah, let's connect. Let's see that this is a good fit for you, that you can
Mm-hmm.
sit in, that you can commit, because then you get going to get the most value out of this. So you can claim your guest pass, yeah, by commenting guest, and then we'll get to meet to just make sure that it's a good fit for you, that it's going to be a valuable investment of your time.
Yeah, and I totally get it. Exactly. It has to be mutual. Yes, and there's no, yeah, it will be hard either way. And the second one is like, what would be the main benefits, like takeaways? What would you say would that be from the event?
That is to, for some that comes, to peel off a layer of what's holding them back. That could be like
Mm.
we have a hold on to, like the minds, whether we want it or not, but we have a tendency to like hold on to the negative, not because it's so
Mm.
super cool, but the mind does that to protect us from like negative. So maybe we gone through something painful in the past, then like the mind says like, I'm never gonna experience that ever again. So then
Yeah.
we start to take precautions, like maybe you're afraid of quitting that job that you hate, maybe you're afraid of approaching these persons or picking up the phone, or you procrastinate because you're not sure of how to handle like the success or abundance that might come into your life suddenly. So how can we peel back that one of these layers that's actually holding you back? that
Mm.
is that's going to be one profound thing, and the other is like really
Wow.
on a, you got to learn like how you on a daily basis can like apply yourself. to step into that true essence, as we talked about. Let your like spirit or soul really be in its essence, so you get to like focus on what brings you that joy or happiness, how you really can become a bear and like step into that even more often.
I love that. I personally love that when you, because yeah, you need to peeling off that layers. You need to make a space for you, and then yes, like creating a space and then creating new is uh, like feeling out that space. You need to be really cautious and like mindful about it. So this is wonderful that it's going to be with somebody who is really advanced in this. And knowing that, I would like to ask you about, like, maybe you can share one little strategy or a technique that you are, you are using in the event, during the event. Something, just a sneak peek.
She's trying to pull it out of me.
A
We're gonna do
little
some.
bit.
We're gonna do some fun exercises. So it's gonna be some really powerful things at the event. And one thing, since you asked, to build upon what you said, because yeah, it's really about creating that awareness, becoming like more
Mm,
conscious. So how can we really like wake ourselves up to be able to like catch ourselves in the moments when we do things that we don't really like doing, so we can like get rid of a habit or a thought pattern, or like maybe there's things you're saying to yourself like that puts you down, that holds you back. So how can we really like overcome that? That is one of the things that we're gonna dig into. So you actually,
love that.
you have a tool, as I said, like you're gonna get actionable tools to be able to take with you after the event, so you can apply
Mm,
it and make the momentum that you really want.
love that. Okay, that sounds very actionable. That sounds very doable, like to do. Let's do it. Let's get to action. Let's get started. Yeah, I feel like this is energy of an excitement and like action and movement, moving forward. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Mm,
I think I
maybe.
satisfied the need for curiosity, so I'm gonna give myself a couple of points.
Yeah, okay. You have the badge, yes, star or a star. Okay, so maybe there's some specific success story that you can share with us.
Yeah, so through my breakthrough coaching with clients I've worked with, it's been from CEOs and founders of companies, helping them get out of feeling stressed or doubt, and like see that okay, the momentum stagnates, but how can you really come back to that drive, the energy you had when you initially started this, where you saw a lot of momentum and growth? Helping community managers and like nonprofit leaders coming out of
Mm,
depression, so they actually can be there to serve the community and create meaningful relationships to have an impact. And also employees who don't like the position they are in,
mm,
being able to find that courage to say that like, okay, enough is enough. I'm gonna pursue something else that I know is gonna give me more joy, instead of holding on to this thing that might feel really comfortable, but is robbing your soul of everyday joy. And yeah, it's been a wide range from employees to entrepreneurs, and helping, yeah, getting out of shyness as well, to just be able to create more meaningful interactions and relationships, so you can really start. For some, it's about starting the dream, like going on the entrepreneurial journey. I'm not saying that's for you or that's what you who listen in need to do, but like to really be able to pursue your goals, dreams, and desires, and doing that from this place. So you have the courage, like you have the clarity, and you have that. You're doing it from a place of love and with the drive, because you want to, instead of having the mind or the fear holding you back.
mm. So maybe I'm not sure. Maybe you've said that, but I'm just like curious. Maybe you can capsule that, like encapsulate it. How will this event help others, well, women, overcome their self-doubt, their procrastination? the disempowerment. Like,
It's gonna
mhm.
happen because you're
It's
going to
gonna
get to,
happen. Okay, I like that.
yes, because you're going to get to see that it's something you do. It's not about who you are, but it's a behavior you're doing. And over years, like the more we do it, we can get stuck in like a cycle. So how can you really then like get, what should I say, but like get the, yeah, how can you like wake yourself up, and how can you really be able to draw that line in the sand where enough is enough, and you decide to step into something new. That's what we're really gonna do at the event, so you can really overcome these things that is holding you back, whether that's that doubt, the fear, the overwhelm, the stress. Yeah,
You said, okay, it's not about who you are, but what you do. Yeah, is that correct? Is
yeah. So
that
real, so
wow?
realize that is
That's
something you
powerful.
do. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's powerful. That's powerful. Like it really resonated with me. And okay, so now what do you need to do to prepare? Like, is there any, you know, preparation?
for
Um,
for those that are listening in order to prepare, all you need to do is to, yeah, comment below guest, and there's nothing particular that you need to prepare other than open your mind. And when you connect with me, there's a couple of different dates that are scheduled in, so we're gonna sort out like what time works the best for you. But when you get to be invited, because it's by invitation only, but the process starts by you commenting guest,
oh,
because we want to keep this like a personalized experience where, and like intimate, where we get to learn and grow together. Then yeah, all that needs to be done is like when you are invited, tell your friends that okay, they might want to join as well, and then in your home, like tell your family you're going to be busy for a couple of hours for 2 days, so that shut the
yeah.
door, keep the phone on silent, and just immerse yourself to get the most out of the experience.
Yeah, beautiful. So just to clarify that the event, I've heard that the event is free, right? Just
Yes.
to, okay, perfect. I love that. So it's like a pure service. And yes, that's beautiful. Bravo to
Yes.
you, Joachim.
Thank you.
So yeah, would you like to add something from your side, from your perspective? Maybe how did it impact, or how did you, maybe you had some doubts yourself, or maybe you had some ideas during that program, or like other inspirations, or maybe there was something that, you know, will be interesting.
So yeah, well, let me here is my own journey from a lot of doubt and being
Mhm.
able to step into to more clarity and this courage and forward momentum. That's what I really want to share with you as well. Life is
Mm.
too short for that dabbling and mediocrity. Like, let's
Yeah.
make the most out of it. Let's make sure you get to enjoy this life you have here right now, and be
Yeah,
able to.
why wait 20 years, right?
Oh yes, yes.
I didn't mean to like to scare you, but that's powerful. Yeah, why wait? Why not to enjoy life right now, starting from this moment? Because it's short.
So what
Yeah.
Olga is saying is comment guess below so we can invite you to the
Comment,
event.
guest below. Exactly. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. That was really amazing. So yeah, thank you so much, Joachim. If there's
Yes.
anything you want to add.
Thanks. So I'm looking forward to be able to serve you. Comment guess below. It's gonna be an immersive experience. It's a doinar, as we talked about earlier,
Mm.
and you're going to get to be able to get practical tools, strategies, like perspectives. And I'll invite you to draw a line in the sand and saying enough is enough, and for you
Woo!
to step into that true essence of yours. So
Yeah.
thanks for coming on, Olga, and facilitating this session.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really, how would I say this? But I really believed in that project. I believe in you because I know you. You're doing everything you're doing, you're doing it from your heart. And You can see that if you were working with Joachim at some point, you can see that he's living what he's preaching. So he's kind of walking the walk, and you can see that every day. And that's really admirable and that's really powerful. And if you're still thinking if you should join or not, yeah, just do it. It's only 2 days and you can only gain like as much as you
You
can.
have nothing to lose, but everything to gain.
Exactly. Nothing to lose, but everything to gain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
So I'm looking forward to seeing you at the event. Come and guest, and with that, make the rest of your day a great one. Embrace
Yeah.
fulfillment.
Have an amazing day, guys. Have an amazing day, everyone. Beautiful people. Thank you.